Welcome to part 3. Now, according to some NASA insiders, and according to my research, the correct position or the true position with NASA at the moment over the swearing in is that it's going to go ahead. Okay. However, because of the sensitivity of the issue of swearing in Raila Odinga, okay, it is a bit difficult for NASA supporters to expect bold statements or statements giving details about that swearing in, the whole swearing in issue. And quite rightly so, because you make a statement to your supporters, we're going to swear in Raila at such and such a place, this is what we're planning about the swearing in, you're giving information to the Jubilee government, and you'll find them there before you even get there, ready to arrest, ready to charge people with treason, supposedly, so it has to be kept under wraps, hiyo kitu lazima ichezewe chini ya maji, as NASA guys like to put it, at least some NASA insiders, so that is the position with that. But logically speaking, how do you name a parallel cabinet without a parallel president? Okay, we know that we have what you call shadow cabinet members, in most parliamentary systems, The opposition is actually supposed to have cabinet ministers, who are actually what we call shadow cabinet ministers, But this is something different. Parallel cabinet slots are just that, parallel, meaning that they are the same level as the CSs in the cabinet on the other side, in the minority Jubilee. That's really what it is. So you cannot have parallel cabinet members without a parallel president. It's as simple as that. And indeed, keen political analysts got a glimpse of what the swearing in of NASA is going to be all about in an incident that happened in Kwale. My apologies. In fact, in Kilifi. You remember that late last year, NASA were meeting in Kilifi. Okay, it was a meeting of all coast NASA elected representatives. MCAs, women reps, and so on from as far as Taveta were in attendance. Okay, and you'll remember there was a very curious incident where Miguna was stopped at a police roadblock. Indeed, he was even arrested briefly. And he was completely stopped from getting to the venue of that meeting where his NASA colleagues were. Now, according to impeccable NASA sources, the swearing in was actually supposed to have happened that day. And Bwana Miguna, who is a lawyer, and his team were a key component of that swearing in ceremony. But it seems the intelligence community were on top of the situation, and this is why orders were given to do everything possible, not to do everything possible, to ensure that Miguna does not come anywhere near that NASA gathering. And that is how it turned out. And so clearly, it seems the Raila Odinga swearing in will just be something that will be done, pop! You will just shtuka and you'll hear, the guy has been sworn in. And so people should not expect much information in terms of the swearing in issue. Other peripheral issues, like a parallel cabinet, like mass action, like all the other things that will be done to put pressure on the Jubilee government. All those things will be announced. And all those things will be spoken about by NASA people. But the issue of the swearing in is going to be chini ya maji. That seems to be the current position. Okay? From where I sit and from my small research here and there, that seems to be the current position. Folks, as Kenya limps into 2018, It seems that there's going to be a lot of things happening, okay, a lot of things unfolding politically, yeah. And even as we stand in a very, very dangerous environmental situation in Kenya, yeah, this is what it is. But one thing is for sure, okay, as NASA forges forward, as NASA forges ahead, yeah, one of the major issues and headaches they're going to have are their very radical, impatient supporters, yeah, who want things done like yesterday, okay? They don't care for the details, they don't care for the arrangements that have to be put in place. They're just impatient, they just want things to happen. And so going forward, the biggest challenge for the NASA High Command is not the Jubilee government, not even the Jubilee government machinery, yeah. It will actually be their own supporters, very impatient supporters. Until next time, this is Kshs Kumekucha.